feel so hyped to work out now. Although this video might kill me and I'll never get the chance to work out. Hello, my lovely, beautiful ATEEZ friends. It's LC. Welcome to my channel. If you are new and if you are returning, welcome back. I'm excited today to be reacting to the brand new Japanese songs from ATEEZ's Limitless single album, starting with the Limitless music video and then going to Diamond. I never get the chance to do any ATEEZ reactions anymore other than when there's new content, so I'm very excited to see what this new song will bring. If we're gonna get some similar vibes to Paradigm or maybe something different, we're just gonna have to find out. So let's get to it. But before we do, please don't forget to like this video if you enjoy it and subscribe to my channel.
Later.
So for today's beverage of the day, we have a lovely glass of rosé. This is the Girls Night Out Rosé VQA. I've already had a little bit of this from the bottle already. It's pretty medium sweetness, which is kind of like the perfect amount of sweetness that I like from a glass of wine. And I felt like I had to don my workout attire to match some of the like promo photos, or like I saw some stuff on Instagram, but thank goodness the audio wasn't on, so I didn't hear any like snippets or previews of the song. Although this jacket that I'm wearing, I got literally 10 years ago when I weighed 30 pounds less than I do now. So zipping into this and trying to get into it was like, thank goodness it's stretchy. So we're gonna get started here with the Limitless music video, and I have a feeling that based on like the little amount of content that I saw, that this is gonna be like a hype song. It will be really good gym song, which is perfect because I just got a treadmill for my basement and made a workout playlist, and I think ATEEZ was about half of it. So I'm always down to add another song to the list. So let's go with Limitless. Oh my gosh, that instrumental. Oh my goodness, just so much coming at you. Those vocals. Oh, the deep vocals from Minky. Keep this flame ablaze. The falsettos on them, oh my gosh. Does he have a tattoo? Oh, that beat. It's very like anime OST. I feel so hyped to work out now. Although this video might kill me and I'll never get the chance to work out. Possibilities lit. Ah! Oh. Oh my gosh, Yo Song and his archery. Oh. Oh my gosh, I can't handle all these falsettos. Wooyoung versus Sen. Oh my gosh, who do you think would win that battle? Yeah, I love this like anime OST beat that it has. Like it seems like a crossing of genres almost. The throbbing that stirs you up. Oh, Anarchy Simple. Oh, I was fully expecting to be like, break the wall. They just fully dissolved. gosh, their visuals are so amazing in this. What are they not though? We have to go back and look at the lyrics because I was not paying attention. Oh my gosh. And I love that they all have black hair in this as well. Like the power of this image. Just look at that. But yes, let's go back. A lot just happened. So let's go back and unpack this a little bit. So, you know, walking into the gym, getting set up, they really are setting the stage here with the lyrics as well, saying the wind blowing through, drawing in even the darkness. That's right, be strong. And I noticed, so there's this tattoo that comes up on the back of Sunghwa's ear, and it looks like Yoonho has it as well. So what do we think that tattoo means? And then Sunghwa with those gorgeous vocals saying, if you've opened your eyes, an epiphany. That's right, that move is bravery, because you cannot come to a standstill if you've made your decision. So, you know, all of them like working out and that sort of thing feels like a bigger representation of like fighting for what you want and standing up for what's important and following your heart. All you have to do next is follow your heart and then move on up, a duel you can't escape from. I do want to listen to those vocals again though, because it was very overwhelming the first time, but I want to have a second listen at it. Ooh, that falsetto. Just like, it's such an interesting decision, like production wise, of contrasting those like intense, really like baritone notes with that high, gentle falsetto, which really adds to that feeling of it like building up to something. And then Mingy's part as well. And him even singing in that gentle tone. Keep this flame ablaze. Oh, just notice where I paused. And there's also this feeling of like getting back up when you've been knocked down. I get knocked down when I get up again. With this line of the answer that you've come to after getting hurt is worth that much more. With that glory in your heart, now take hold with this hand, which takes Uyang into the chorus, and he's just like powerfully belting this part. And the kind of like drum and bass beat. Oh, yeah, I love Uyang getting like his moment here, and you could just see like his veins popping out of his neck, like he's like fully committing to this. So he's saying, now take hold with this hand, find your true self now for the tomorrow that you'll finally arrive at. Without missing this once in a lifetime moment, move forward, and then we're gonna be a winner. So like seizing this opportunity, and they just had to do the full like shoulder and titty shot of San and like the water bottle drinking. It's like they know, you can tell they've been in the memes. They know what clips like H&E fully simp over. And I have to go back and watch the Hongjun clip again because I just fully blacked out. The second his face came on screen, I just fully blacked out. So let's watch it again. Hey, yo, over and over and over, yeah. I love these like half singing, half rap verses, the like melodic rap verses, saying things like only for the one who cannot lose, attacking if we can protect, we're in control, in the long fight, even if we're exhausted, we go. It just like, it feels so intense, and watching them exercise and like get into it and talking about like fighting and all this stuff, and here I am just sitting here like with my wine, cheering them on from afar. Okay, now let's listen to this Mingy part again. Ooh. Yeah, I really, it is actually one of my favorite things in ATEEZ songs when Hongjun and Mingy will like play off of one another. And I'm actually obsessed with these lyrics. Like, hidden behind the clouds shines with a flaming light. Burning your heart, no one can stop us. We've broken through our limits, exceeding the red zone. And then San with his kind of anarchy, fencing helmet. It almost seems like this is an interlude between them and the next phase of this universe, where they're kind of planning and preparing for their next attack, especially with lines like the answer that you find after wandering is worth that much more. With that glory in your heart, now take hold with this hand. And it's cool that every single piece of content that they put out kind of ties back to things, even like a seemingly unrelated Japanese single. But it's interesting here when Sans kind of holding the sword up to himself, whether this represents, you know, battling your inner demons or something along those lines. And I'm gonna go right past the throbbing part. But they're each kind of like facing against themselves in this next part. Or with the wind in your face, overtake yourself. And then he kind of just like attacks and then like, patra, like explodes. And then they're all celebrating like victory. And I love it finishing with all of them holding these blue flags, because it seems like a transformation has happened from them going from just like the black and the red to now like blue, where it's almost like they've become the most realized versions of themselves. So yeah, I loved this. I loved the energy of this. This is like the perfect workout song, where I feel like I'm gonna have to push it to an 11 the next time I'm on the treadmill. And I just feel like inspired, you know? I feel like like I can take on the world. So I'm sure a lot of ATEEZ were inspired by these lyrics like I was, and I feel like they never disappoint, really. So let's now move on to Diamond. Finally now, it's my time. So now after this intense hype song, I'm curious if we get something a bit more chill. I mean, I would be surprised based on just these pictures that were chosen for this lyric video, that I would be surprised if it were on the intense side. So let's listen to Diamond. Pianos and the guitar. Love starting off with some Yosong deep vocals. You'll be next to me. Aw. Future we can believe in. New World. Oh. Oh, I love this. Ooh, on that note. Oh, guys, on E? Ooh, beautiful. Oh. You'll never hurt me. You better mean that, Hongjoon. You'll hug me. Oh my gosh, I'm about to cry. I need a sip of wine. Ooh. You know, going off. I love hearing them all hit that note. Yeah, I think that's an E above high C. Like, that note is no joke. This feels kind of like inspirational in a different way than the last one. This feels more like hopeful. Ooh, that harmony. And this instrumental too is very like dreamy. Oh, it's all just gorgeous. I'm actually obsessed with hearing them all nail that note. I would love to hear this live. And it feels like they're really featuring a lot of different vocalists here. No. Oh my gosh, I actually feel like so inspired by this. The first song was like intense inspiration, but then this song is like 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 happy inspiration. What was that note though? Actually, maybe that's a D. Oh yeah, it is a D. Oops. So yeah, still impressive. And again, it was really cool to hear some of the vocalists we might not hear with as many lines as usual come forward in the song, like Wooyoung and Yoonho and San just like really nail those high notes. But the song does feel like a hug. Like it feels so comforting. Yeosang saying, "Don't be afraid, I'll be next to you, always be there." And Hamjung saying, "I'll never hurt you, no one can hurt you." Like, help. And Mangy's part of "always be on your side, even if I encounter a big wall. It's going to be all right. I'll hug you." I love this idea that these two very different songs can send a very similar message that feels like it can be captured in this one line of "our dream is strong." Like that carries through in both songs, and that there's nothing we can't achieve together. Like, oh, like now I just want to go run a marathon or something. Except I'm not gonna do that because it's 8:30 p.m. But yeah, these couple of songs were kind of like a nice little treat. And it feels like ATEEZ keeps the Japanese fans fed, you know, where it seems like pretty much every year they'll come out with at least a couple of Japanese songs. And it makes me that much more excited for their next album that's gonna come out, which who knows when that's gonna be. My guess is like maybe early summer. At least that's what I'm hoping for. But I would love to hear your thoughts about these two songs in the comments. Did you have a favorite between the two? I honestly love both. Like, I don't know if I can choose because I feel like they're both very different. And, you know, like I said, even though they have a similar meaning, it's hard to compare them. So yeah, I can't choose. Don't make me choose. But yes, if you do have a favorite, let me know in the comments and I would love to hear what your thoughts are. So friends, thank you for joining me, and I want to thank my patrons for making this video happen. My patrons have access to weekly exclusive reactions. I have many ATEEZ exclusive reactions on my Patreon. They also have access to my YouTube schedule for the month and behind the scenes content. And then my $5 patrons get early access to my YouTube videos, the ability to vote on the content of a YouTube video once per month, and a shout out at the end of every single one of my YouTube videos. So an extra special thank you to my $5 patrons who are Abby, Zai Life, Catherine W, Catherine H, CM, Chris Mary R, Desiree, MJN, Aaron M, Hope to Dust, Jazzberry, Jennifer O, JLA, Kirsten, Kit Kat, Chris M, Leah B, Sandy W, Sophia S, Tiffers, and Vicos. If you would like to help support my channel and enjoy some exclusive content, you can visit me at patreon.com/laurenclair. But until my next ATEEZ video, who knows when that's going to be, I hope you are doing well, staying safe, taking care of yourself, and I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day.